Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Smackdown Live. My name is Dave Easton and I am next to Tim Price as we are here for Smackdown Live with the number one contendership tournament continuing tonight, here to find out who will face AJ Styles in Survivor Series. But tonight he takes on Apollo Crews, who still has to answer his questions from last week's attack on Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, a lot of people were shocked by that. Hopefully we'll get some answers soon, but, well, what a night of action we're in store for.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the action. Starting first, he is Apollo Crews.
Yeah, there he is. There is Apollo Crews. Yeah, mate. Well, the shocking decision to attack Shinsuke Nakamura. And then no one's been able to get an answer from him. Why? A lot of people have attempted, including myself, but have gotten nowhere with it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can listen to the boos here in the arena, and the fans are definitely, well, turning against this man.
Yeah, they are definitely not taking kindly to Apollo Crews. What were his reasons? I mean, I hope we find out soon, but do you think it could be the fact that he's not getting used as much as he'd like, and he's just... frustration's got to him?
Taking matters into his own hands, you'd think. Let's find out why that is, ladies and gentlemen. Why has Apollo Crews done what he did? And as I say, it's just a shocking turn of events. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to find out, because Apollo Crews is getting a microphone here.
Oh boy.
See what he has to say. So, in the last week, I've had more people come to me and ask me questions than in the whole time I have been here in NSW. And why is that? Well,
very interesting. I guess we'll get part of the answer.
It is because I took it upon myself to give our Intercontinental Champion a little wake-up call. You see, no one has took it upon themselves to go after that title.
Yeah, Shinsuke's had his challenges, but everybody has come up against him has failed.
Maybe people are scared of Shinsuke Nakamura because he's had that title for so long. Well, not me. And it is time I made an impact here in NSW, and that is...
Well, that would be a huge way to make an impact, is to take that Intercontinental title.
Why I took out the champ last week, and I'm laying down a challenge to him for Survivor Series for the title, and if he is not scared of what I will do to him.
Oh boy, well, I know Shinsuke Nakamura, and he's not going to back down from Apollo Crews.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Apollo Crews laying down the challenge for the Intercontinental Champion, but he's going to go in non-title action against this man. Ladies and gentlemen, he is your current SmackDown World Champion, AJ Styles.
Yes, there he is, AJ Styles, the SmackDown World Champion. Well, a friend of Shinsuke Nakamura, so definitely not taking kindly to what Apollo Crews did last weekend. Looks like he wants a measure of revenge.
Yeah, you have to be thinking, ladies and gentlemen, Shinsuke Nakamura not here tonight, recovering at home from, well, that vicious attack from Apollo Crews last week.
He's resting at home, but I'm sure he's watching this edition of SmackDown Live very closely, and is hoping that AJ Styles can take it to Apollo Crews and, well, really lay down a beating.
AJ Styles, ladies and gentlemen, your SmackDown World Champion. Of course, we are in the middle of a tournament to find out who will face that man at Survivor Series. 2 matches tonight. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, AJ Styles here, as Tim said, maybe to teach Apollo Crews a lesson or two as we get ready for our first match of the evening. So here we go. And we are underway, ladies and gentlemen. Apollo Crews and AJ Styles. But you've got to think one thing here, Tim, is that, yes, Apollo Crews did sneak attack Shinsuke Nakamura, but my goodness, nobody was ever talking about him. You said it at the beginning, nobody ever talked about Apollo Crews. Now, well, in the last week, look at that, look at the power. He seems to be the man everybody's talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you have to just take matters into your own hands to make a statement, get people talking about you. The fans don't like it, but Apollo Crews has got to that point where he really doesn't care. And to me, honest with you, I can respect that.
Drop kick by Apollo Crews right under the chin of AJ Styles, and this is where Apollo Crews, we've never seen him really have this aggressive side. He has got all the ability in the world, but my goodness, if he's got this newfound aggression, you've got to be thinking there could be bad news for the SmackDown roster.
Yeah, definitely could be really bad news for the SmackDown roster. Have to agree there. And could you imagine if Apollo Crews could defeat the SmackDown World Champion in this matchup? Well, everyone would be definitely talking about Apollo Crews even more so.
Well, look at this. DDT though by AJ Styles. That's vintage AJ Styles back in control here. Now sends him in. Nope, big collision and big shot by AJ. And that's the quickness with that back suplex.
Yeah, great quickness there of AJ Styles, and then just stomping on the arm there. Really trying to weaken Apollo Crews.
Now look at this. Oh!
Oh!
What a jackknife powerbomb, and all of a sudden AJ Styles now with a splash down. And in complete oh, but look at that. The quickness of Apollo Crews.
Yeah, lovely dragon screw takedown there by Apollo Crews. And, you know, for a man of his size, he is extremely agile and extremely fast.
Maybe it's just he needs that opportunity, and he's getting that now. And he is holding his own there against AJ Styles. Of course, Apollo Crews will tell you that he can hold his own against anyone inside that squared circle. Nice suplex. And into the cover now. And just a one.
You know, that is wear AJ down.
Look at this, Apollo Crews just sizing up AJ Styles here. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, your referee, of course, as always, Jim Judgment.
Great guy.
And look at this, continuing to beat down here.
Oh, just his vicious stumps.
Wait, what? The Shinsuke Nakamura? Whoa, come on. Shinsuke's not even here. What the hell is this going on about here?
What's going on here? Yeah, Shinsuke's not here, at least to our knowledge. Oh, what a close line. And that gives Styles the chance to fight back here.
And look at this. Styles.
Uh-oh.
Into the calf crusher.
Oh, calf crusher locked in. And Apollo Crews is in a world of trouble and hurt.
And he's tapped out.
And well, AJ Styles with the victory here tonight. Well, we've got to give an assist to, well, I assume Shinsuke, but he's not here.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have to think that Shinsuke Nakamura had all to do with that, and you now think that that match at Survivor Series will be on between Apollo Crews and Shinsuke Nakamura for that Intercontinental title.
Yeah, that is a match you won't want to miss out on, but Apollo Crews is going to be very angry at what happened here tonight.
Well, you have to say, ladies and gentlemen, that is a win for AJ. Yes, an assist, but my goodness me, the SmackDown World Champion takes the victory over Apollo Crews, and you know that Apollo Crews is not going to be happy with what just went down.
Definitely not going to be happy at all. And he's going to whoop, well, his own revenge against Shinsuke now, but they're both one-to-one to each other.
AJ Styles, the winner here tonight. Big assist, though, has to go to Shinsuke Nakamura. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, it is the SmackDown World Title Tournament, of course. We've seen last week Dean Ambrose and Sami Zayn go into the next round. Tonight, we will see Tristan Knight versus Carlos, which is next. And in our main event, Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens. It's coming up next, Tristan Knight and Carlos.
Yeah, what a hard-hitting match that's going to be.
So coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, Tristan Knight will take on Carlos for the opportunity to get into the semi-finals of the tournament. And that is coming up right now.
Coming up right now, what a match it's going to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is Tristan Knight.
Yeah, here is Tristan Knight, ready for this big matchup with Carlos as part of this tournament. And, well, Tristan Knight is a man who's, well, no stranger to world titles, being a former Smackdown world champion. He's a former NXT champion, a former ECW champion.
The man from Dallas, Texas is ready to go against the redneck Carlos, and which should be a very, very interesting match in this tournament. Of course, this tournament has brought up some very interesting matches so far, Tim. Of course, we've seen Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose last week, and Sami Zayn advancing against Bobby Hall. Could we be seeing maybe here Carlos may take a chance, and maybe we could see a new challenger going to get for AJ Styles at Survivor Series?
Yeah, very well could, and I'd be very interested to see. That's what this tournament's going to bring. Is, very interesting matches, and I think a very interesting winner that AJ Styles will look forward to fighting.
Well, Tristan Knight, as always, doesn't care about anyone else but himself. Can he get himself into the next round with victory here tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the redneck Carlos!
Yeah, there he is, the fighting redneck Carlos. Yeah, definitely knows how to fight now, being a former hardcore champion, former world tag team champion, and the season 2 Royal Rumble winner. So yeah, Carlos does know how to get the job done. I can guarantee this could be a very hard hitting match.
Yes, both men from Texas will be knowing exactly how that South wrestling style, but look out for Carlos. He is the redneck. He is ready to go here tonight, and Carlos will be looking to pick up a victory and get his chance at maybe getting a shot at AJ Styles at the Survivor Series.
Yeah, Carlos has challenged for the world title before, but came up short. I'm sure he'd love another chance, and this time not come up short, but first he's got to get past Tristan Knight.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you are in our Twitch chat, please do get your bets in, as here we go. Of course, bets available for the first minute of all matches, and then it will close as Jim Judgment getting in between both men. Clean break here, Tim. Very strange early on, you would think, from Tristan Knight, who's not one from, let's say, not breaking the rules once or twice in a match.
Yeah, very interesting that he went with that route for the clean break, but maybe he's trying to play some mind games there, but I won't be shocked at all if he goes about breaking the rules.
Shot back to the lower back by Tristan Knight. Oh, nice swing and a miss. But again, Carlos just can't get any offense early on in this one. And of course, the winner of this match will face the winner of Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens, in 2 weeks on our next SmackDown show.
Yeah, what a matchup that will be.
Look at this now.
Look at this. Oh my goodness.
Oh!
No!
Just slamming Carlos down to the mat. And Tristan Knight here in control. And nice choke, and continuing with the hand around the throat. And this is really been all Tristan Knight early on here.
Yeah, it really has. But what is he going for here? This is interesting.
It's called kick the ghost. Wait till your opponent gets up and double axe handle them.
Oh, that poor ghost.
You've got to be thinking here, ladies and gentlemen, that Tristan Knight is looking in form here. Into the cover, first of the match. Jim Judgment gets only a 1. And you've got to be thinking here, Tim, that Tristan Knight, yes, he was involved in that triple threat match at, of course, at Mania, and where he was the champion going in, losing it to AJ Styles. You would want to think that he would look to get another shot at the Survivor Series. And I was just saying, early on it looked like he was well on the way, but now Carlos, the redneck, 2 big shots, now in control.
Yeah, Carlos is in control, but yeah, Tristan, I'm sure, would love that match against Styles, but this time being a 1-on-1, of course, at WrestleMania. He lost it in a triple threat matchup after, well, Bobby Hall cashing in his Money in the Bank.
Of course, that match being voted by the fans the match of the year, of course, at the Slammies. You've got to be seeing here, it means nothing to Tristan Knight as he's, well, introduced to the turnbuckle pad by Carlos.
Oh my God.
And remember, ladies and gentlemen, there is a 10-minute time limit. If this match does end a draw, it would mean our main event, the winner of our main event tonight, would automatically go into the final. And it's, again, if we get a winner here and our main event goes to a time limit draw, the winner of this match would go to the final.
Yeah, it makes it a very interesting scenario. Yeah, you don't want a match to end really in a time limit because we want to see all the matches unfold. We don't want to skip past anything.
Look at this now.
Uh-oh.
And Carlos just sending
Jesus.
Tristan Knight and not letting up for 1 minute. Tristan Knight doing the main thing, just getting a quick breather. And that is just how he takes advantage here. Lovely back suplex. And this is what I'm saying, Tim. Tristan Knight can be so dangerous, even when you think you've got him in a position where it looks like he's at a disadvantage, but he does something like that.
Yeah, and with absolute ease, he did that deadlift powerbomb.
Oh, wait there!
Wait a minute!
End the night!
Oh, out of nowhere, just hits it.
That could do it, right there.
That could.
But no!
What?
Carlos still got energy left inside of him. Tristan Knight cannot believe that he has not got the 3 count and advanced in the tournament.
He looked in absolute shock, but we know what Carlos is capable of, and we know how much resiliency he has and how much fight he has.
Oh, no, nice shot by Carlos. Again, trying to take advantage of a huge clothesline.
God.
Almost taking the head off of Tristan Knight. And now, he's got a bloody cut.
Oh, God damn it.
Big clothesline into the corner, and that is sort of walking Tristan Knight up again. And now, mocking the fans. And Carlos could be in the world of hurt here.
Yeah, he could be, I think. Well, busting open, Tristan Knight was a bit of a mistake here because...
Look out! Look out! Deep Knight!
Oh my God, I think Carlos has made a horrible mistake.
The bloody cut on... Of course...
No, he's...
Another bloody cut!
Oh, God damn it.
And now, Tristan Knight, look at this.
Oh!
A lovely Samoan drop. No, too close to the ropes, and, well, I think maybe the blood affecting Tristan Knight because he just wants to end this one here. And Carlos just with the foot under the rope.
Yeah, it seems his vision was impaired, but this could be it. The nail in the coffin.
Second time, end of nights.
And hits the end of nights into the cover hook of the leg. You can count to 100.
Jim Judgment only needs to count to 3 to give Tristan Knight the victory, and he advances into the next round.
Now, what a matchup that was. Those two went absolutely brutal with each other. But Tristan Knight is the one who will be going through to the next round.
My goodness, what a match, ladies and gentlemen. And that is a big win for Tristan Knight. He advances to the next round and he will take on the winner of our main event. Well, on the next episode of Smackdown.
Yeah, can't wait for that. Yeah, what a matchup this was. 2 end of nights was what finally ended it.
Look at that, the blood streaming down Tristan Knight. He does not care. He advances. He makes it into the semi-finals of the number 1 contendership tournament.
Yep, he is through. Well, could he be getting a rematch of AJ Styles?
Ladies and gentlemen, there is your updated bracket. Tristan Knight now moves on to the next round. He will face the winner of Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens a little bit later on this evening.
No matter who goes through in that match, you're guaranteed one hell of a hard-hitting matchup.
Well, you've got to be thinking, ladies and gentlemen, what a match that will be for our main event on SmackDown Live a little bit later on. Now, moments ago, ladies and gentlemen, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Alicia Fox here, looking to give a pep talk to Tamina, who's going to be taking on the new number 1 contender, Becky Lynch, next.
Very interesting, but a bit of a shake of the hands there. Is Tamina going to do the dirty work of Alicia Fox?
We'll find out, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next, Becky Lynch will take on Tamina, and that is next for you on Smackdown Live.
Yeah, this is going to be one hell of a matchup. And is Tamina is she going to try and hurt Becky Lynch?
We'll find out, ladies and gentlemen. Introducing first, she is Tamina.
Yeah, here is Tamina, one of the most hard-hitting women in NSW. You get hit with her strikes, you're gonna know about it very quickly. Because any woman that's faced her has said how hard she hits and how brutal she can get.
Yeah, Tamina, of course, you've got to be thinking here, is she doing the dirty work for Alicia Fox? Of course, Alicia Fox versus Becky Lynch is confirmed for the Survivor Series, for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And, well, if Tamina can do some damage here, yes, we are a few weeks away from Survivor Series, but the damage could be long-lasting.
Definitely could be long-lasting. And that's, the concerns you can have going towards a big title matches. You don't want to get hurt prior to that.
Tamina, one person who, well, is all business, you could say, Tim.
Oh yes, definitely she is all business, is Tamina.
But what about this girl, ladies and gentlemen, from Ireland? She is the Irish last kicker, Becky Lynch.
Yes, here is Becky Lynch, the Irish last kicker, and a woman who knows how it feels to be SmackDown Women's Champion, as she has done it before. Well, she's got to get past Tamina here tonight. That's who she's got to focus on before she could go back to focusing on her current champion, Alicia Fox.
Yeah, especially after what we just seen. Tamina will be looking to do the dirty, but can Becky Lynch continue her recent rule and get a big win over Tamina and get that momentum continually going towards the Survivor Series?
That's what we'll find out, but Becky Lynch, boy, does she look ready for this matchup with Tamina.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, we're off and underway. Tim, what does Becky Lynch need to do here to pick up the victory?
Avoid maneuvers like that from Tamina, but for the whole matchup, she's got to use her speed and her submission expertise, pick a limb and target on that. If anything, I think Becky Lynch will look to, target the arm, one of them. Oh, good lord.
And now, look up, Jim Judgment getting in the way there of Tamina. Tamina going up to the top. And, oh my goodness!
God. What a leg drop from the top.
And number 1 contender could be in trouble here. Tamina could be doing just exactly what Alicia Fox wants her to do here.
Yeah, exactly. Is do that dirty work and try and hurt Becky Lynch. Tamina may be going with this match with not even worried about, winning or losing, or more just of hurting Becky.
Look at this now. Rolling over into the cover. Jim Judgment down. And again, just a 1. And you have to think here, Tim, Becky Lynch, this could be not what she needs. I said in the intro, she could be in, if she gets injured here, that's her chance gone at the Survivor Series.
Yeah, exactly. That is the chance gone for her to get that title at Survivor Series, which is the last thing Becky Lynch wants or needs. Although she gets an injury that isn't that serious, that then Alicia Fox can focus on at Survivor Series.
Becky Lynch now sending Tamina in. Oh, Jim Judgment again getting in the way, but look out! Big suplexes, what a view through Jim Judgment's legs.
Lovely. Just what I want to see on Tuesday nights.
The best wrestling action on Tuesday nights anywhere is here on Smackdown Live for NSW. Of course, Davies and Tim Price, your A+ commentators. Of course, British Winnie the Pooh and Indian Tiger.
No, Iranian.
Oh,
Tiger.
Arabian Tiger. Sorry, I do apologise.
And we've got the good old intern here with his lovely bald patch.
Oh yes, you've got. I don't think that's a bald patch. I think that's just the way it looks.
Oh.
Like with his. He did say to me that he doesn't wax.
Does he use just for men?
Other products are available, of course.
Now, it also looks like our timekeeper has a bald patch.
No, that's our ring announcer.
But the one next to our ring announcer.
Ah, right. Oh, nice. Inverted DDT by Becky Lynch. Of course, no bald patches on Becky Lynch, except a lot of pain.
Oh, leg drop. And another leg drop.
The twist and leg drop this time. Becky Lynch going to the top.
What has she got planned here? High risk, will it be high reward?
Oh my goodness!
Jesus! Oh, I don't know if that really was a high reward. I think that was too risky.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, it looks like it has paid off for Becky Lynch. She's still in control here. Beck's Pleck incoming! Got it!
Oh, it's.
And now, Becky Lynch looking for victory. Oh,
look,
she's got it!
In. She's got it, but look at Tamina far too close to the ropes.
And that was a very, very simple mistake. Becky Lynch could back to Horner here.
Yeah, easily could come back to Horner. So look at this. Oh my goodness, what a Hurricane Rana from Tamina.
One thing that you didn't really would expect from Tamina's. Oh, went for the super kick. But Becky Lynch was quick to block it. And another suplex.
Oh, my goodness. Looks like Becky Lynch is trying to take Tamina to Suplex City.
Ah, maybe she's a resident. 2 count only by Jim Judgment there. And Becky Lynch still not picked up the win. Big shot to the small of the back. And now, look at this. What a shot right under the chin.
Yeah, and this is just Becky Lynch styled out to she is a submission expert, but Tamina able to get out of it.
Snapmare takeover. No, Becky too quick again.
Right into the nose, it looked like.
Oh, look out, Beck's Plex again. Got her.
Oh, hits it again, and Tamina just looks out of it. She looks drained, but no, maybe not.
Big shot into the corner here. Look at this. What is Becky thinking of doing here?
Oh my god, what has she got planned? Oh, this could be bad.
Look at this now, up on top.
What's in
Oh, Super Hurricane Rana!
Jesus, what's a Hurricane Rana from the top? That could be it. Tamina could be out.
No, a 2 count again, and somehow Tamina's still in this one.
And Tamina is one of the toughest women in all of NSW. In fact, I think all of just wrestling as a whole, and she's showing it.
Becky Lynch now stalking Tamina.
Oh,
look out! Got the arm, but is she too close to the rope again?
Yeah,
yes, she is.
Yeah, that was a mistake there from Becky Lynch, like rolling Tamina towards the ropes. That could be detrimental to her in this match.
And now, look at this though. This time, look how quick Becky Lynch is, and again, just using the arm, making sure that again it's getting softened up. And Becky again now into the cover. Is that enough to put away Tamina? No.
Again.
Tamina staying in deep, and Becky Lynch starting to get a little bit frustrated here.
Yeah, it looks like it, which is the last thing Becky needs to be doing is getting frustrated. That's what costs you matches. It's when you start doubting yourself.
Now, again, the Beck's Plex.
Oh, again with it. My God, Tamina is just getting battered around this ring.
But you can see Becky getting frustrated. She can't let that get into her here. Look out, leg drop. Looking for the second. The twist and leg drop. Now, is she got Tamina prime where she wants her? Yes, she has. This time, there's no escape.
There's no escape. I don't think Tamina can get to the ropes. No.
That's it.
That is it. My goodness, that was a quick tap out.
Yeah, and if that happens to Alicia Fox at the Survivor Series, you'll be looking at a new SmackDown Women's Champion.
Yeah, definitely. And I think Becky Lynch has potentially sent a message to Alicia Fox saying, I'm ready for you. Yes, it took 3 disarmers to do it, but the first 2 times, Tamina got to the ropes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Becky Lynch.
Yeah, Becky Lynch with the victory. And yes, she certainly does look ready for Survivor Series.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up, it is the Survivor Series. Our first pay-per-view of Season 6 comes your way the 7th of January and 2018, not 17 as it is on the poster, of course. It's time to sack our intern again.
Mate, our intern does the posters.
Apparently so.
Oh, well, yeah, get him out of here.
Yes, it is in 18, not 17. We're not going back a year in a time machine. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is for the Smackdown Tag Team titles. TM69 look to get rid of the Force once and for all, and maybe, just maybe, we could crown new Tag Team Champions. But the Force are going to have something to say about that, and it's next.
Oh my goodness, what a matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the challengers, the team of the Roman General Tom Fell and the Mundo TM69.
Yeah, these two certainly shocked the world when they decided to team up. But look where they are now. They have a shot at the Force of those SmackDown Tag Team titles. Are we looking at a team that finally ends the Force and, well, many say their reign of terror?
Well, nobody has come close to even taking the titles off the Force, but TM69 have made their mark since coming here and teaming up on SmackDown. But it's different when you go up against someone like the Force, who have held the titles for well over now 200 days on SmackDown Live.
Yeah, they certainly have. It's been one hell of a reign.
But can them two, Tom Fell and the Mundo, take the tag belts here tonight? You'd have to think it'd have to be something magic to do it. And of course, remember, they hold one singles win apiece between the two teams. And here they come, ladies and gentlemen. They are being accompanied by Travis Keller. They are your SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, Kaplan Lars, Dan Masters, the Force.
Yeah, here are the Force. Yeah, what a reign they have had as Tag Team Champions. And no one's come close to defeating them. But could TM69 be the team to beat them? I mean, look at the Mundo's accomplishments. He sure knows his tag teaming.
But this team is the most decorated team in the history of SmackDown Live. And you've got to be thinking, will the Force, after, as I said, one victory piece in the singles, will the Force be worried, or will the Force continue their dominance? We will find out next here on SmackDown Live.
Yeah, that's what we're set to find out. What a match this is going to be. You can see it in the fans as well.
That is what it is for, ladies and gentlemen, the SmackDown Tag Team titles. But is this the night where these two gentlemen have to hand over them belts for the last time? Jim Judgment holds the tag team titles aloft. Tim is right. Mundo has seen the tag team titles before. Tom Fell, of course, was a tag team champion on 205 Live. So all four men know how to get it done. 15 minutes because it is a title match. Here we go.
Oh, look at this. The Mundo running straight at Tam Masters with that S2 takedown. And oh my god, no way.
Look at the strength.
Oh, wow. Jesus, what a deadlift powerbomb.
And of course, many people have said that the Force have thanked Travis Keller for keeping them titles at a number of occasions. But you can't underestimate. Oh my goodness, right in front of us. Dan Masters quick to get Mundo out of that ring.
Yeah, Mundo took one hell of a fall to the outside, but he's getting back up here. And that has not deterred him from this match at all. vicious backbreaker there by Kaplan Lars.
And now look at this, just a nice scoop. Oh!
Oh, God, into the ropes.
And look at this now, Kaplan Lars, the German police. Oh my goodness! Running through our referee!
Well, you know, I'm sure it is in our referee's job description to take bumps.
And to get out the way to me would be a fine thing.
Yeah, but that's not as fun.
Of course.
Or as funny, I should say.
Jim Judgment, of course. And I'm just hearing, ladies and gentlemen, some news out of the back. That on our next episode of Smackdown Live, we will be having a women's tag team match between Alicia Fox and Tamina against Becky Lynch and an opponent of her choice.
Oh my goodness, well, I wonder who Becky Lynch will pick to team with her. You know, there's a lot of women on the SmackDown roster to pick from. Look at this. Oh, just a shot to the back of the head by the Roman General, Tom Fell.
And now, of course, Tom Fell, who was a tag team champion himself, as I say, in 205 Live. Now moving over to SmackDown Live. Many people shocked, as Tim said in the intro, about them two tagging. SmackDown will continue. We'll be back with the conclusion of this tag match.
Not go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember that NSW comes your way 5 times a week. Raw on a Monday, SmackDown on a Tuesday, main event on a Wednesday, 205 Live on a Thursday, NXT on a Saturday. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are off next week because we're nice and we give our performers the Christmas week off.
Yeah, it's just the right thing to do. What kind of company wouldn't do that?
We will be back on New Year's Day for Raw. Well, I will be. I don't know about Tim, of course.
Yeah, we'll see.
Of course, Tim going to Canada for the holidays, I do believe. Is that correct?
Yes. Oh, Canada.
Okay, and let's... oh my goodness, please don't sing. You know what happens to people who sing on these streams.
Oh, yeah, didn't that kill a company?
Killed the channel. As Tom Fell here. Oh, Kaplan Lars from behind. Look out. Back suplex.
Oh, wow, what a back suplex. Yeah, I don't think the Robert Jones should be trying to lift up people like Kaplan Lars.
Look at this. Big knee right to the side of the face. And Kaplan Lars now complete control. Belly to Lars.
Oh, lovely belly to Lars, but no one wins off that.
Wait there, he's going for the cover here. No, 2 count. Tim's absolutely right. Nobody wins off that.
Yeah, unless you're an annoying person with a wacky waving inflatable tube bend for friends.
Didn't help her last night.
No, it didn't.
As Kaplan Lars in complete control. Look out! He's got a bloody cut.
Oh, God damn it. I swear, one of these days we're going to get a production manager that's going to hate you saying that.
But look at this, though. This is trouble for the challengers here. Oh, no, nice kick by Tom Fell. Can he get that tag, which he desperately needs here? No, lowercase a.
He's getting closer to the bud, but a lowercase a ain't going to help him.
Oh, my goodness me. Look at this big back elbow, though. Tom Fell breaking out of the hold. He needs to get a tag here. And because he gets caught every time.
That's the scary thing about Kaplan Lars is how fast he can be. I think it surprises a lot of opponents.
Into the corner here. What is Kaplan Lars doing? Mundo trying to get in here. And Kaplan Lars just really taking his time. And this is bad for Tom. Oh! Right on that bloody cut.
Snake eyes there. That could only make the wound worse.
Oh no. Oh my goodness, no way.
What are they going for? Oh no.
Oh! The muscle buster.
The other way round, but...
The coup de masters.
What a stomp there, and that could be it. That has to be it.
1, 2. The Force have retained the tag team titles.
Oh, and TM69 couldn't get the job done. Another team has fallen to the Force. What's it going to take? Who's going to do it?
Well, we thought that the TM69 would be that team, it is not the case, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Beautiful tag team maneuvers during the break, but not enough. And the Force continue with their title reign.
And it looks like maybe they could have had it, but after that movement we saw Travis Kever again, just making himself known.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Force prove why once again they are the best team on Smackdown Live by picking up the win and remaining your Smackdown Live Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, just a big question remains is, who is going to be the team to dethrone them? Will there be a team to dethrone them?
Congratulations, Dan Masters, Kaplan Laws. I didn't realise Dan Masters had a bloody coat.
Give up.
But look at this, ladies and gentlemen. You know Travis Keller will be getting the party ready for them to. The Force continue on, ladies and gentlemen, as your SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, they certainly do. Who will stop them, if anyone?
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up on main event this week, Paige is going to take on Charlotte in women's action. You don't want to miss this one tomorrow night on main event.
Yeah, what a matchup that is going to be from the women on main event. Yeah, you definitely don't want to miss out.
That is up on tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. From SmackDown, it is Paige versus Charlotte. Make sure you join us tomorrow night for main event. And of course, if you like your NXT action, you want to join us at TakeOver the night before Survivor Series. It is the first TakeOver of the season, live on the NSW network. And of course, right here on twitch.tv, NSS_1. Make sure you join us for TakeOver, building up to that on Saturday night at NXT.
Yeah, definitely don't want to miss out on that. And nice to see the intern got that posted to state right.
That is correct. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on then. Coming up next, what about this for a matchup? Trey Savage is going to take on Marcus Cutter. I think we better be careful because this could go anywhere. These two men are going to collide next.
Yeah, this match really could go anywhere. You're talking about two guys who just hold nothing back and know how to be brutal.
Those two, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is the bearer of NSW, Trey Savage.
Yeah, Trey Savage, the bearer of NSW. That name very much suited him because when he gets an opponent in sights, he can mold them like a bear would. Of course, Trey Savage being a former one-time NXT champion.
And of course, Trey Savage, it's a wonder you're not building this man up to be more, to be honest, Tim, after what he did for you at WrestleMania.
Yes, I know, but no, that's the past. We look towards the future. And I do see this man having a very bright future. And yes, he's a former NXT champion. He had a huge moment at WrestleMania. And I could definitely see him holding that SmackDown World title in his near future.
Trey Savage, ladies and gentlemen, ready for singles action. But as I say, what a match this could be. Two big men going at it in Trey Savage and Marcus Cutter. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the Danish World Man, Marcus Cutter.
Yes, there he is, the Danish World Man, Marcus Cutter, who in many regards could be considered very similar to Trey Savage, because he could be absolutely downright vicious in that ring, just absolutely brutal. And it's the reason why, well, he's a former Nitro champion. Of course, that then becoming NXT.
Marcus Cutter picked up a win last week here on SmackDown Live, but can he pick up a win over Trey Savage this week? It's going to be a bit different because, of course, the Bear is ready to go. And you've got to be thinking, Tim, well, it'll be hard to pick a win on this one.
Now, it'd be very hard to pick a winner. You've just got two guys that know how to just pick their opponent apart and absolutely devastate them. So you've got two very similar styles about to go at it.
Who have you got, ladies and gentlemen? Remember to put your bets on if you're in our Twitch chat. Is it Marcus Cutter? Is it Trey Savage? Let's get this going. It's next on Smackdown Live. Here we go then, Jim Judgment, your referee, as always, ladies and gentlemen. And Tim, you're going to be thinking here, could be a big matchup for both men, really to prove their dominance here on Smackdown Live.
Yeah, definitely could be a huge matchup to do that, to prove who is the more dominant in this scenario. Yeah, you're going to see a match that's going to be very hard hitting.
And now, the Danish Wellman looking to take the big man off his feet here. Big knee into the face, but no, look at this, just Trey Savage. Not many people you'll see do this to Marcus Cutter by just overpowering him.
Yeah, it's not often you see it, but Trey Savage is one of those people that can do that. Both men extremely strong, but it's crazy to think the weight that Trey Savage has lost since we first saw him in NSW.
Yeah, it just shows that the dedication that this man puts to the craft. Oh, big sidewalk slam.
A lovely sidewalk slam, but brutal at the same time. And the nerve of Trey Savage.
The absolute nerve of that man. How dare him.
No, Marcus Cutter did not take kindly to that, and he's fighting back.
Look at this, just again. Oh, the nerve!
The nerve of Marcus Cutter. Well, you know, Trey Savage doing that really got on Marcus Cutter's nerves.
What's good for the goose, good for the gander. As nice kick out at none by Trey Savage.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot more than that to put him away, but that will, you know, make him exert energy by kicking out. Oh, and then just look at that clubbing blow to the back.
Now, look at this. Marcus Cutter. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, wow.
Just shots down. Cutter now in control, but no big shot by Trey Savage.
No, wow, what a DDT there.
Look at this. What is the bear? Is he thinking about maybe ending this one quickly? And as I say, just putting everybody on notice here on SmackDown Live.
Yeah, that definitely would put everyone on notice. If you could beat Marcus Cutter in quick fashion, I think that would scare a lot of people. Oh, goodness.
Look at this. Nope. Just the reversal and the power of Trey Savage.
Yeah, just pure power there by Trey Savage. And that's what you expect from him. Oh, what's a big boot. My goodness.
Trey Savage just loving his handiwork. And now this could be the beginning of the end. Look out. Double. And just throws the Danish Wild Man down. And that could be it.
That could be that brutal double-handed choke slam. The height of that.
And it is!
Wow.
Wow, that is a huge win for Trey Savage here tonight.
Yeah, a huge win. A dominant win. And yeah, I think that's put the whole locker room on notice.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, he is the bear of NSW, Trey Savage.
Yeah, I think we could be definitely looking at a future SmackDown World Champion with performances like that. I have no doubt about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Trey Savage, very, very impressive here tonight on SmackDown Live.
Well, he gets to bask in the glory of his victory. Yeah, and everyone had better be watching out for this man.
Trey Savage, impressive here, ladies and gentlemen. And you've got to be thinking, he will be one to beat in Season 6.
Oh, definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to go for our second match of the evening in the tournament. Who will face Tristan Knight in our next episode? Will it be Roman Reigns? Or will it be Kevin Owens? We will find out next It's main event time, ladies and gentlemen, on Smackdown Live this week. Who will come out on top and who will be that fourth man in the tournament? Is it Kevin Owens? Is it the big dog Roman Reigns? We'll find out next on Smackdown Live.
Yeah, what a matchup we have here. I cannot wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first from Canada, he is Kevin Owens.
Yeah, there he is, Kevin Owens, the prize fighter. And well, what greater prize that there is on SmackDown than the SmackDown World Championship. Yeah, Kevin Owens would sure love to, well, fight for that.
Kevin Owens has always mocked America, saying Canada's always better. And that's why he wears the American to mock them more than anything, Tim.
It's true, though.
Oh, come on, you're biased.
It's just true, but I mean, you can't deny that Kevin Owens also, being a great kid, is very successful. You know, former Intercontinental Champion, former NXT Champion, a former European Champion.
Kevin Owens, ladies and gentlemen, ready to make his mark here on SmackDown Live tonight. I know Tim Price is a big fan.
Of course I'm a big fan, you know. Just like Tristan and I, he was a huge help at WrestleMania. Sorry, Trey Savage.
Ladies and gentlemen, talking about someone who never gets booed, it's this man. He's the big dog, Roman Reigns.
But he never gets booed. What am I hearing then? Oh, no, I'm hearing boos.
No, that's for Kevin Owens.
No, Kevin Owens is Canadian, so everyone loves him.
Nobody boos the big dog.
There's a lot of boo for the big dog.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know. You must be thinking about someone else, because this man never gets booed. The fans love this guy.
Yeah, well, you are old, Dave, so I think your hearing's going.
What do you mean I'm old? I'm only 34.
You're old.
You're 43, aren't you?
No! Where did you think that?
Well, I thought that's what you were telling people at the Christmas party.
No, I said I had 43 shots.
Ah. How is that hockey career going, by the way?
Not good. They told me I'll have to stop appearing drunk.
Ah.
But I thought that was the rule of hockey. I thought you were meant to play it drunk.
No, that's the video game.
Oh. Oops.
Never mind. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns. No booze here tonight at all in Seattle, because we're ready for a great main event. Yeah, Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens. And of course, get your bets in now, ladies and gentlemen. Tell us who you think and is going to win our main event.
Well, I'll go with my fellow Canadian Kevin Owens.
Isn't that a surprise?
Big help at WrestleMania, along with Trey Savage. Two great guys who got rid of a dead weight of NSW.
Well, let's see what happens here. Owens, of course, has to try and get past the big dog, but the big dog has set his sights on AJ Styles, of course. AJ Styles defeated Roman Reigns, and of course our first show, and you would think that Roman Reigns would like to get another chance, and maybe with the title on the line.
Yeah, definitely. Roman Reigns would love another opportunity. But he's got to get through this tournament, and it's not going to be an easy tournament, to say the least.
Look at this big shots again, right down across Kevin Owens, and Roman Reigns looks like he is meaning business here tonight.
Oh, definitely.
Look out here. Oh, big knee lift.
Oh, my goodness.
Takes Roman Reigns down. That will shock a lot of people to the core if you get hit by one of them, especially off a man like Kevin Owens. Look out here.
Oh, good lord. Right into the stomach.
And more like, I think it was near the ribs as well, which can easily take the air out of you.
Yeah, Kevin Owens admiring his handiwork here. He's really taking the fight to Roman Reigns. Oh, my goodness.
Another shot down. And Kevin Owens is in complete control here. Oh, just as I say that, here comes the big dog.
Oh, you just had to do that commentator's curse, didn't you?
Hey, I'm just here doing my job. And Superman punch!
Oh my god, already?
I think you could be saying goodbye to Kevin Owens in this tournament. Spear!
Oh, what a spear. No. Kevin Owens is going to kick out.
Thanks for coming, Kevin Owens. Into the cover.
Out.
Hook of the leg. That's surely enough.
Kick out.
2 count only.
See, what did I tell you? Great Canadians kick out. That spear was weak. So was that Superman punch.
Oh, Tim, I don't know what you're saying because you don't want to underestimate the big dog. Vicious shots. And now, oh, look at Owens-o, lowercase a.
Yeah, lovely lowercase a. Well, you know, America has its big dogs. You know, Canada has our great mooses.
No, he's in another company. We're not allowed to talk about him.
Okay, whatever. You clearly don't understand.
Oh no, look out. Owens in trouble again here. Big headbutt.
Oh, God, what a headbutt.
And again, Kevin Owens in a lot of trouble here.
This big dog's beating up on a national treasure.
Kevin Owens needs to get some separation. That's what he needs to do here. Superman punch!
No.
And he's got a bloody cut!
I am triggered right now by not only you, but by this evil big dog who's clearly getting booed by the people, beating up a national treasure, and now dancing.
Oh, that's what you like to see. The big dog having some fun in there. And the spear!
Kevin Owens is going to kick out of that again. I guarantee it.
That, ladies and gentlemen, could be the beginning of the end for Kevin Owens. Roman Reigns advances to the next round of the tournament.
Jim Judgment, that was clearly a fast count, you stupid idiot.
Oh, you cannot put away the big dog. He advances, and out goes Kevin Owens in the tournament.
Well, I'm just absolutely disgusted at what's just happened here tonight. What's transpired? You know, it's nearly Christmas, and a big dog just beat a Canadian national treasure.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns advances to the next round, and well, Kevin Owens back to the drawing board. 2 big spears, and the big dog advances to take on Tristan Knight in the next episode of Smackdown Live.
Well, Roman Reigns, he gets the win here tonight. You know what? He's going to take on Tristan Knight, and I don't think he's going to beat him.
Well, Roman Reigns happy with the job he's done here tonight. And that is the 4 people that we will now see in the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Tristan Knight will take on Roman Reigns. Dean Ambrose versus Sami Zayn in 2 weeks' time when SmackDown Live returns to your screens.
Well, there's going to be some big matches there. What a great night of action we just witnessed.
Indeed it is, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being a part of SmackDown Live. Davies and Tim Price. Tim, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being a part of SmackDown Live. We'll see you for main event tomorrow night. From Dave East and Tim Price, thanks for watching. Bye for now.